Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And there's Glenn.
And we are glad to be back, taking another look at Country Joe at Woodstock, although this time we are including his band, or what it was at that moment, which was Barry Melton, the only other original guy in Country Joe and the Fish at that time, and then three other members who were not the originals, but still did a pretty fine job at the show.
First song to show up on the DVD that I have was Rock and Soul Music. Mm-hmm. The song was also played on Live Fillmore West 1969.
Oh, okay, so it's on here. Just so happens I have this. And yeah, that's right. As a matter of fact, they do kind of the same thing they did here at this show, because it's kind of a, they seg into a song called Love as a second song. And on here, the very first thing is introduction, rock and soul music into love. Well, this will be the first actual band we've watched from Woodstock, so let's take a look at what we have here.
Marijuana! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome warmly Country Joe and the Fish.
Not a bad crowd.
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're certainly delighted to be here today. I'd like to start off our portion of the show by giving you a taste of a little something we call rock and soul music.
Oh, Barry, you and your marijuana.
There's something I haven't seen.
SG.
Yes, you always play one.
what you wanna do. I can see in your eyes you got the feeling too. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, it's time to move. I've got something that's a strong groove. I love, I said love all night. I've got love out here in Woodstock, out in the rain, baby. Oh yeah, I've got love.
Oh, very nice.
So they played Love at the at Woodstock.
Yeah, a Barry Melton song that is on here. Love. Yeah, a very nice performance. I do kind of miss having the original band there, but the guys doing it seem very capable. So it's interesting seeing them there. Do you have any interest in seeing what they did at Monterey?
Sure.
These are the original guys.
Oh, now she hides in an attic concealed on a shelf. Fine volumes of literature based on a cell. It runs across the pages like some tiny elf. Knowing that it's hard to find the stuff way back in her mind, winds up spending all of her time trying to memorize every line. Sweet Lorraine, alright, sweet Lorraine.
Gotta like the face paint.
Sweet lady of death wants me to die, so she can come sit by my bedside.
I think they had face painting at the festival.
Yeah, they also had those flowers.
Wipe away the tears from all my friends' eyes. Then softly she will explain just exactly who was to blame for causing me to go insane and finally blow out my brain. Sweet Lorraine, all right, sweet Lorraine. I know it's a shame and a pity you were raised up in a city and you never learned nothing about country ways. Oh, about country ways. Oh, now the joy of life, she dresses in black with celestial secrets engraved in her back. And her face keeps flashing that she's got the knack. But you know, when you look into her eyes, all she's learned, she's had to memorize. And the only way you'll ever get her high is to let her do her thing and then watch you die. Sweet Lorraine, oh, sweet Lorraine. Now she's the one who gives us all those magical things. Reads us stories out of I Ching. And she passes out a whole new basket of rings that when you put on your hand makes you one of the angel band and gives you the power to be a man. But what it does to her, you never
Very nicely done.
Yes.
So I think I prefer Country Joe from Monterey. It seems like a good time to show off what I have here for Country Joe. So here we have the first album. It was the first one I had, and it was the only one I had for a while. Although I did also pick up from Fillmore West 1969, which is also pretty good. It's got some very long jams on it. Donovan's Reef Jam is 38 minutes. But anyway.
The first one, when I bought it, I remember now I was at the record store, paying for the album, and the cashier said, "Great album." And the cashier was probably 15 years old or something like that.
Yeah, see, everybody knows that.
This was back in 2008, but still.
Yeah, this is one of those, it's a classic. Really, if you're only going to have one Country Joe album, even though it doesn't have Fixing to Die on it, I would say it would have to be this one. It's just a very solid record. That said, the second one's pretty good too, also from 1967. This one does include Fixing to Die on it. And I'm wondering if it has all three of those songs that were on the EP that it originally came off of. That's apparently what happened. Was their very first release was Fixing to Die and two other songs. That's where they decided they needed a name, and they came up with Country Joe and the Fish on the spot. But this is officially their second album. All the original guys on there, all the original folks. Chicken Hirsch, of course, Barry Melton, David Cohen, and Bruce Bartol. This one is actually pretty readily available. So then here we are again, and by this time, the band has changed a little bit. And actually, around the same time this came out, which is kind of a summation of the first band, it has a song or two from this on there. This is a nice little boil down, but honestly, about half of it is the first album. So I would start with the first album. And then I've also got this Country Joe and the Fish. Also interesting, but also a totally new band except for Barry Melton and Joe.
Yes, I think I have that one too.
And then Country Joe as a solo artist. Hold On, It's Coming. And I think this is also from about that same time period, before the band, maybe the band had broken up, but the second iteration had not come along yet. 1970. So this is pretty good. You don't hear about it very often, but it's a pretty solid record. It's not bad.
It was fun trying to dance like everybody in the video.
Yeah, right. Folks, if you liked what you saw today, please subscribe. Please leave us a like. Please leave us a comment and some guidance about what you might like us to watch next time. Until then, we'll see you next time. Take care, folks.
Yes,